Hello, this is Madreus Oak, so known as Matt Dragon, and we're going to be doing something a little different here today. We'll be playing a little bit of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Shadow of Chernobyl, using the complete 2009 mod to make the game a little bit more stable, make it a little nicer looking. We have it currently running at 1080p. I'm not too sure what the frame rate is, but since this is a bit of an older game, my computer should be able to handle it no issue. So, those who have never played S.T.A.L.K.E.R before, it is a first-person shooter, all based around the exclusion zone around the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. And of course, it's not just that you're walking around a nuclear wasteland. There's also some other things going on, a bit of intrigue, as we will jump into here. Now, I have played the game before, so nothing here is going to be truly a surprise to me, but it's such a great game that I just decided I just had to jump back into it. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. New game. I'm going to select veteran because I don't know if the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mod, if this changes how it is in the base game, but I know that the harder you make it, it just makes the enemies just harder to kill. It doesn't necessarily make you harder to kill. It just turns everything into bullet sponges. So we're going to go with veteran. It's a good place to start. So. Now, I'm kind of excited to be jumping into this because it's been a while since I've played it. I mean, I did fire it up just to make sure that it worked, which it does. I had to make sure the mod was running. Let's see what happens here. I'll stay quiet here for the opening cutscene, which is pretty cool. It's very iconic to the whole series, I believe. So, as soon as it pops in here, I'll just stop rambling and let the game showcase its opening cutscene, which is, I mean, I wouldn't say the game has aged well. I mean, there's some graininess to it, but I think that kind of adds to the charm of the game. So, if the particular style of it. I mean, here we go. I will say that this cutscene is pre-rendered, so the game's going to look a little different. What the heck is this trek all about? There's one heck of a storm going on, too. Now that's how you start a game. Alright, and we have this gentleman here. I don't think they ever give him a name. I think they just call him... Well, I'll explain it later. Well, there's the wreckage of the truck. It'll be a bit of a scabber, I think. He's going to be seeing if he can get anything out of the wreckage. Quite the wreckage it is. Burnt wires and all sorts of things. Now you think, oh, am I playing the guy that's wandering around? Seems to know his way around. Not exactly.
This one seems to be alive. What a lucky guy. At least death would have saved him from the dreams. Let's go and see what value Sidorovich will put on your head.
And of course, this game is made by a Russian company, so the lip syncing with English isn't going to be the best, but...
What have you got?
A body. It came from the death truck. It's got the mark.
Well, you know the drill. Leave him on
This is a live one.
Bullshit! You are lying!
Let the zone take me if I am.
Put it here!
I like how they refer to him as it.
I think, for this one, I can give you...
And there we are. The stalker trademark, the tattoo on his arm. Oh. And we're awake. And as I
So,
said,
marked one, I saved you, and I'm not going to pretend I did it to win favors upstairs. You do some jobs for me, and we're even. Besides, keeping you busy might be a good way to deal with your amnesia. And I'll see what I can find out about your problem. I don't give a shit why you want to find this S.T.A.L.K.E.R guy. I mind my own business. If you want to kill him, well, you must have your... What are you standing there for? Come closer.
as I did,
Don't bite.
as I did say, the game has a little bit of a jank to it, but I think that's what gives us part of its charm. So let's step up and talk to Sidrovich.
The choice is yours. Either I brainwash you like I usually do with all the rookies, or I treat you like a real stalker and I give you a mission straight away.
Now, since I did say I have played this game before, but it has been a little bit of a while since I've done so, we're just going to start with the rookie choice here. Treat me like a rookie. I don't remember anything.
This is your personal PDA. This useful device will help you survive in the zone. And if you do die, others will know where and how. Just kidding. Here, let me remind you how to use it.
Actually, that's a little bit more true than you believe. He lets on.
Your tasks can be found in the first section of the... Most tasks have buttons, which allow you to access additional information
what's
on the
happening-
task. Remember, each
Since
new
the game is
task
running
is
at a higher-
automatically shown on your
I'll let him
minimap.
talk.
Moving on. The second section on the PDA is the map. Buttons above the map allow you to zoom in and out.
That I kind of knew already. I was hoping maybe you'd give me
Oh,
some
you can
controls.
also center the map on yourself, and I'm sure you'll work it out. It's not very complicated. The PDA also has a contact section. The contact section contains a list of stalkers within 50 meters of you. You can see a brief
Yeah, this
description,
is actually quite a
rank,
helpful tool.
group allegiance, and probable attitude towards you here. Remember that while you're neutral, the way other stalkers feel towards you depends on you alone. Note how someone's attitude towards you changes when you help them.
I mean,
Be careful if enemies are around. They're marked red on the visor. Friends are green and neutrals are
think
yellow.
he's talking
and
to
PDAs
us
of
through,
dead stalkers are
telepathy here,
gray.
apparently.
Helps if you're into looting corpses. What else? Oh yeah, there's a diary too.
that there is.
Well, what is there to say about it? All the information you need is noted in your journal. And news too. Even what I'm telling you right now can be found in this section. Then there's a rating section. You can see the top 20 stalkers I know.
Kostya.
I refresh this info from time to time to keep up the competitive spirit. Maybe you'll be at the top of this list someday. Who knows?
What German
Your
little
own
man.
achievements are noted in the stats section.
Some very interestingly named people there. I believe all these names are...
It's pretty much self-explanatory.
Okay, maybe I
And
shouldn't
then
have
we
done
have
this.
the encyclopedia. It contains information about the zone and survival advice which you find or are given by other stalkers. That's basically it, I think. Oh, one more thing.
One more thing.
Your PDA model has a wide-frequency radio wave scanner with an inbuilt decoder. Its radius of operation is about 400 meters, so you can even intercept military comms. Mine has a working radius of 30 kilometers, so I can always get in touch with you. I'll give you the tasks and the latest news. Initially, I'll
He
give
looks
you
so excited to be
advice,
telling
too.
me all these things.
So, Is everything clear? Or
Yes.
should I repeat?
No, you're good. Thank you.
Got a job for you, Marked
Good.
One. I want you to find a stalker called Nimble. He was
Nimble.
carrying some very important information. He disappeared somewhere near the bridge. Find him. Dead or alive, I don't care. I need the flash drive with the info. Visit Wolf from the local camp and ask him. He certainly knows where that guy can be.
Okay. Oh, that's all I have for you for now. Bring me the flash drive and we'll consider the fact that you partially paid me for saving you. New task. Get information from the scout. Talk to Wolf. Okay, I'll try. Okay.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Sure. Okay. As we climb up, we automatically pull out our binoculars. Press space. Okay. Control and crouch even louder, hit shift. It's a little bit awkward. I might rebind those, depending if it's... Sometimes I need to run faster than usual. Press X to sprint. I'll run farther and jump farther, but also retire more quickly and be unable to shoot. Okay. Now, to sort of show off the unusual part of everything here, we're going to walk towards this tree thing over here. Usually... Oh, there we go.
Just think about it, man. Next time, it could be you in this place. Anyhow, be extremely careful near anomalies. As soon as you hear the detector beeping, grab the bolts and toss them in front of you. Alrighty, talk to you.
Now, I was saying, it isn't just that you're entering the exclusion zone around the nuclear power plant. There's also some really weird stuff going on. And as seen here, there's these things called anomalies which cause very bizarre things to occur. Now, how to detect these things, use a bolt. Now, obviously, we don't get any close to that or we will end up the same way. So let's go back in the town and see what this wolf character wants. So let's sprint towards the town with the bolt in hand. Alright. We got various rookies around, trying to protect their little shanty town.
Come over here, we need to talk.
And he can... His voice carries. Alright. You are Wolf. Wolf. Hi, why are you here? Mark 1. Hi, I need to see Nimble. Do you know where I could find him? The text, as I said, it's translated from Russian, so it's might be a little stilted. But as I said, it kind of adds to the charm. Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. It looks like his pals bit it. My guys told me that these bastards are now at the old car park, the one across the road. You don't rescue your own people from prison. Now, not what I would call friendly, or is that you're just too blah 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 weak to do it? I'd break your nose for that, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people, and even those I got are mostly rookies. I can't take the risk. If we lose this camp, things will get even worse for all stalkers out there. And what about yourself? If you aren't too scared, I won't let my pride make me say no to a helping hand. So, will you help me deal with these thugs? Think I could do it alone? Guitar playing. Nah, you stand no chance on your own. My scouts are good soldiers, and right now, they're right behind those freaks. Together, you can make a run for it. What do you think? You got the balls? So I got the balls, but I won't go, or I'll try. Alright.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it. You may attack if necessary.
So wing it.
Over.
Alrighty. Well, Now, obviously, some of the stuff that you're hearing here is from the mod, like that guitar playing is from a mod. But before we go over there and possibly get our butts kicked, because this game isn't very nice to you. I will say that right now. It's not going to baby you, and I'm going to use some of my previous knowledge from playing this game to know that there is something over in this building that I could use. So I'm going to sprint, jump. All right. Basically, do a little Assassin's Creed here to find a crate. Alright, so I do some finger calisthenics here to try to get down low enough. Alright. Alright, gotta get closer. Aha! Now, what I just picked up is a suit. It is the Merc suit, which is going to be a lot more protective than what I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to throw that on. Alright, did he give me any weapons? Okay, I have a dinky little pistol, and that's it. Alrighty. So, well, I guess we can walk around a little bit more to see if we can find more equipment, because we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing, and really nothing. In classic video game fashion, nothing starts unless we get there, so let's go pillage a little bit, see what we can find. I think I saw someone, or maybe that was just a shadow of one of the birds. I saw someone sprinting along. Alright, well there's a little ladder here. Oh, we got our first artifact. The Bloodstone, which gives us more health, but reduces our impact, rupture, and bulletproof cap, which makes us a little bit more squishy, but it gives us more health. Now, you might hear that person just sort of droning on and on and on. That's the military outpost down the way, and we're not going to deal with that right now, because we'll more than likely get ruined. Okay. An ecological disaster area. Yeah. I love the use of the accents and everything in this game. It's just, again, it just adds to the charm, and I just kind of dig it. Alright, nothing there. I'm going to take a peek in this building over here. So we're going to scavenge as much as we can, because, as I said, we start out with nothing. Basically, you start out with this thing and the dinkiest pistol that is available for you. So we're going to roll us. We're going to try to find something a little better. All right. Let's see. Now, this is boarded up. Oh, and there's a underground pit here. Lots of food. Because that's another thing with it. It's like for those who think that survival. Oh. Survival is a new thing. It really isn't. This is, I think I'm not sure what's going on with that. Criminy. I think it might be because of the higher frame rate that the game might be running at. I might have to lock it so it doesn't so it doesn't destroy itself. Whoa! Got a little bit of flicker there. Okay. So there's nothing in here. I think we can get into the roof of this place. I don't know if there's anything going to be up there or not, but it's worth taking a peek. Alright, and I just love how the commander of the military post just drones on and on. It's kind of funny. It poses mortal danger. Oh, because if you try entering, we will shoot you dead. Which they will. They will just straight up just blast you in the face. And I don't mean that in a hyperbole sort of sense. I mean, you will most likely get bullets in the face and you will drop dead. The one thing, though, for better or for worse, you can't hear what they're talking about. I think it adds to the immersion, sort of you're in a very weird place. But of course, they might be giving you information about the area, but you can't understand it. I mean, if you speak Russian, you'll completely understand it. But since I speak English and I understand English, any other language is right over my head, especially Coptic. All right, so we're gonna take a little stroll. All right, we're gonna actually, you can just see them there. Apparently his head is about to explode. Okay, yep. As you see there, there's some very angry-looking people down that way. With our magic binoculars here, we can tell what the stance people have to us. Alright, so... Alright, well, pistol is fully loaded. I'm gonna take a little stroll up this way. And this is sort of part of the tutorial here. It's like, if you help out people who are hurt... Oh! That's interesting. Why? Interesting. I've never seen this before. Huh. Usually it flies up overhead and just continues deeper into the zone. I've never seen it do that. Alright, let's help this guy. Alright. What's your deal, man? Tolik! Oh man, the pain is too much. I'm dying. You alive? I'm okay. Bleeding like a stuck pig, though. Give me a med kit, will ya? Yeah, here you go.
Thank you, Marked One.
And since we already have one in our inventory...
I'll be sure to tell everyone at the camp that you helped me out.
Alright, by helping him, yeah. Thanks, friend. A little longer and I owe you. What happened? We were coming back from a scouting raid and came across some gangsters. One of our guys got killed right there. They grabbed Nimble because he made up a nice story about a cache full of artifacts, and I played dead and that saved my ass. I need to see Nimble. I'm going after him. Want to keep me company? Oh man, right now I couldn't punch my way out of a wet paper bag. I gotta get some of my strength back and return to camp. I'll let the people know how much you helped me. Thanks again. Okay, you do that. Get well. Can you tell me something? Something new? The hell with your new. There's so much old stuff here that you could scoop it out with a ladle. The bandits went nuts, the bastards. We tiptoe around the anomalies, trying to get the artifacts, and they're the ones stealing other people's goods. Vultures! Just watch out and don't wander into the garbage. Okay. I guess I'm not talking to you anymore. Alrighty. Have fun and back at camp. Alright. And there's dogs too, as we can see there. And they're not the friendly kind either. There rarely are. Alright, so get in here. Nothing in there. Some more bent. Oh, a silenced pistol. It's not much. It's not. I mean, it's worth more than our dinky little pistol. Has better accuracy since it has a longer barrel. Okay, just roll on by, I guess. Alright, we'll holster that. Now, a neat feature with this mod that you couldn't do in the basic game, you can go in third person and take a look at yourself. And you can look at the bizarre animations they have for... Oh, it's even better when you put the stiffed arms. As I said, it's just, it has a certain amount of jank to it that's just very, it's charming. Okay, so... Ooh, got a little stutter there, but managed to recover it. Okay, so... just to crest the hill here. Guys are getting up. This guy looks like he's in charge.
Pipe down, man. Let me fill you in.
Hello, Wolf has sent word of you. You got any questions? Yeah, how many bandits are in the camp? 7 or 8. 2 by the gate, 2 more in the building to the right near the fire, and another 2 in the one on the left. That's where they're keeping nimble. Someone usually hangs in the yard as well. That's about it. Shall we say a prayer and go? Let's go. Round up your men? Or no, we'd make too much noise. I'll go on my own. Let's go with the group,
Men,
because
Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack.
this would be
Time
very
to move
helpful
on
to have
and
these
be
guys
heroes.
as backup. So we'll pull. Are we ready to go? Alright, so we're sprinting over. We're sauntering over. Okay. Now this is where things are probably going to get messy really quick. Yep, they're going to start shooting. And this shows off the AI from the game as well, which is I'd say like it's kind of silly that they're trying to sell you the game after you bought the game, but that's what they're doing. Kind of dancing around a little bit. Try. Did he die? I don't know. As I said, and we also have a lead mechanic too. Ooh. Somebody went down like a ton of bricks. Alright, we're gonna grab some ammo off these guys here. So grab this guy's shotgun. Oh yeah. Whatever that means. Come on, show yourself, buddy. Wow, he shrugged off that shot like a man. Alright, so we got one guy that's kind of wandered outside the camp here. Ooh. Alright, we'll top off for a shotgun here. Okay, so we got one. I think he's probably run off. Oh, there he is. Woo! Come on. There he is. There we go. Cleaned up house. Put away our guns. And go rescue... Well, I guess we technically already rescued Nimble, but we're going to get the flash drive off him now.
Factory cleared. Returning to starting positions.
Anybody alive?
Out.
Do I still have to sit here? I owe you, brother. I could never thank you enough.
Those eyes. Thanks, brother. You did us a great service. I don't even know how to thank you. Listen, I need that flash drive you were taking to the trader. Do you have it? Yeah, I got it. Those morons can't even do a proper search. Well, what the heck. After you saved my life, it was well hidden, but these thugs can't frisk. Thanks. Where did you keep it anyway? Who knows, it might come in handy. I didn't keep it down there, so don't worry. I worked with the trader long enough so I can store information safely. By the way, I told those thugs a nice story about a cache full of artifacts, and they ordered one guy to go there. The cache exists, but I only got one artifact. I can give you its coordinates if you want. Sure. But don't forget, there's lots of wild animals out there. Besides, the gangster they sent is armed with more than a scoop and a shovel, so be careful. Thanks, man. Thanks, you too. Alright, we can get a job from him. Which, I think it's... Yeah, let's do it. Unprotected suit. While I was in captivity, I heard the bandits talking about their secret stash. Where they keep the hay bar. Heard it was... They hid something... Try English again. Heard that they hid a cool coat there. And the next day, some monster got his eye on the stash. He became so interested in it that they're now afraid to go there. Do me a favor, bring me the suit and I will pay you well. You'll give me a stone flower. Sure, I'm up for it. See you. Alright, so I think it's time, so we have to do it somewhat quickly. That's one thing that's interesting with this game, is that they give you little side missions, but it's actually timed, so you can't just let it sit on the back burner and forget about it, or the time will run out and they won't give you anything. At least on some of them. Some of them you can keep, some of them you can't. Right. I wonder. Man, that's some tough glass. Alright, grab ourselves another energy drink. Or not. Or not, okay. That TV's blasted out. Anything in there? Nope. Oh, anything up here? There we go. Jump off the ladder. Now, something that interesting with this game is that the game will send other bands of bandits to try to recapture this location, and then it'll just keep going back and forth between the two, between the bandits and the stalkers, the loners. Right, we're having a little chit chat around the fire. Well-deserved rest. Grab some food. Oh, yeah, we're not hungry yet, but might as well chow down a little bit, keep our stomach happy. And another thing is, vodka isn't just a drink, it also gets rid of radiation. Should be enjoyed in moderation. As you can see here, your character is very eager to drink a bottle of vodka and downs the whole thing and now starts swaying around. Apparently moderation for this guy is a bottle at a time. Alright, so take another bandage and we'll take all your ammo. Actually, ooh. Well, ooh. I don't think I've actually played this game on a higher resolution, so it is a little weird to see see characters' eyes like that. Alright, we're going to grab all the guns and sell them, because these guys don't seem all that interested about.
Что же оно за выжигатель такой?
It's supposed to look at to you too, okay. And a stash with nothing in it. That's one kind of an odd thing. Oof. Ow. Apparently that's a longer fall than... Alright, my character shrugged it off. Actually, this start pretty smooth, because as I said, the AI is actually pretty smart in this game. And sometimes even simple little battles like that can go south pretty quick. So, we're going to open up our PDA. And our big thing is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R and kill him. Of course, we don't know who S.T.A.L.K.E.R is, but we need to go find him. And we're going to return that, but we're also going to go through this little side mission here, which is just straight up the hill. And we're going to sprint since we don't really have that much in our inventory. So we're going to be able to run pretty quick up this hill. We gotta watch out for anomalies and other very... Oh! Yeah, jeez. Dog. Dog. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, as I said, these dogs are definitely not nice, and they will want a piece of you. Alright, so just continue our trek towards this tunnel over here. I think there's another dog. Yeah, keep running. Alright, so we're gonna pull out the shotgun here. Now I don't remember if what kind of monsters in here, but I know at the very least it's nasty, so I'm gonna try Sneaking up on it. Here it is. It's a wolf, but not just. It's just an abominable-looking creature. Ugh. Yeah, it's an enemy. That's for sure. It instantly wanted a piece of me. All right, and that's what we're looking for right here, the perfected suit. Bring the customer what he's promised. So let's take a little walk back from whence we came. One thing I like about the sprint option, it's on a toggle, so you just hit it and just let them sprint and sprint and sprint and sprint and sprint. And if we just hug this fence here, we should be okay. That's one thing you gotta be careful when sprinting in, I'd say, any of the Stalker games, because anomalies are hard to see sometimes, and it's really easy just to sprint blindly right into one and really screw yourself over. But of course, since our character isn't carrying much, we can just run and run and run and run and run without an issue. Alright, crest the hill, back down the hill. Alright, and then now we're within earshot of the really loud and annoying military base. I think I probably played this game too much, because I know because I can find the borderline to where you can make the stuff turn on and off. Alright, so we got some boars and some dogs. We got a body just laying right here. Let's see. Will the dog let me approach it? Nope. That would be a big no. Wow, that shrugged off a shotgun blast to the face. That's impressive. He had nothing. Oh, I think that dog just ran through an anomaly. Alrighty. Let's get back to our original task, which was to return this USB drive to Sidorovich. Alright, Jax, you can put the gun away. Alright. Oh yes, we gotta return the, what he's been promised. Yo, Nimble! He's out cold.
Блин, так не смешно же.
В голове не укладывается. Ведь никто.
Alright, let's talk with our... Oh, he's sleeping too.
Стреляйте, будь ласка, стреляйте.
Oh, nope. I guess he heard us coming. Our boss here wanted to see you, but that doesn't make you a welcome guest. Keep moving. Oh, well that's nice. He went, thank goodness you saved me, now move it. Nice. Alright, some med kits, that'll be very helpful. If I don't kill myself in the process. Alright, let's go find Sidorovich and see what he'll give us for our trouble.
Got anything valuable?
Maybe. Greetings, Mark 1. Did you manage? It's all sorted out. Where's the flash drive with the info? Here it is. Okay. Got the information from the scout. Okay. Do you have any connections to all the factions here? Yes. That's one of the mod things you can see here. See you. Any special missions for me?
Listen, Mark 1. I've done some thinking, and here's what I'd like to offer. Generally speaking, what you really need is to find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, right?
Let's assume I do.
Anyway, here's the thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. There's a stalker that goes by this name. They say he's found a path to the northern reaches of the zone. That is a virgin area, a real gold mine for artifacts. Yeah. Anyway, I can help you find him. However,
If I start
as
trailing
you
off
can
there.
imagine, it won't be a free ride. You'll have to work it off. But in the long run, we'll both benefit. You're going to waste that S.T.A.L.K.E.R fella and find out what happened to you, and I'll find... well, I mean, I'll get my share of our mutual profit. So what do you say? Deal?
Deal? Go on.
All right, listen. You mean business, I can see that. And I mean, we need guys like you. We're doing sort of an investigation with some other traders. We want
Other
to
traders,
open up
okay.
a path to the north, to the center of the zone. And near the center, something or someone is trying to hamper our progress. How the heck this S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to sneak through, I don't know. You see, there's this one area where your brain starts boiling. An eerie place. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a couple of guys have been spying on those grunts for me, not far from here. Apparently the ones at the Agroprom Research Institute have dug up something
Interesting.
major. I'm positive it has something to do with the center of the zone. Anyway, whatever they've dug up, it's secured somewhere on the 3rd floor of the Institute. And we really need this stuff. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Once you have the briefcase, don't bring it here. Take it straight to the barman. He runs the Stalker bar at 100 rads. I'll upload the coordinates and all the data you need to your PDA. Clear?
Crystal.
You'll need to go north through the garbage, then turn west. You'll end up at the Agroprom Research Institute after a few kilometers. And be careful, the radiation level is way too high at the garbage. So I suggest you invest in some anti-rad. Or some vodka. Well, good luck.
Sounds good. Let's go do some trading. He does... wow. He usually has a weapon or something for sale, but it appears he doesn't have any of that for sale for today. We'll get rid of the leather jacket. And we'll get rid of all these... actually, no, we're not going to sell those yet, trade.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there. All right, well, drop by if you get any more.
We will. I just want to make sure we unload. That's one thing that you have to do to make sure you don't give away all your ammo, is unload the gun. We're going to trade with him again. We're going to get rid of all these pistols here.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there. Now that's the way to go.
Alright, he seems happy with that.
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
And somehow his voice travels through that metal door. I don't know how that works. Alright, apparently they're freaking out because the animals are trying to get in. Now what time is it? It is 9 in the morning? Oh, apparently there's...
Еще тот. Эх, вот всегда бы такая пруха была.
some
Это если б-
very nonplussed people there, I suppose. Alright, let's see here. Nimble! Yo! Nimble! I'd kick him, but I'm sure I'd probably get shot back, so let's not do that. Well, in the meantime, let's do a little adventuring, because we've only gone halfway through the first part of the first map in this game. It's cut up into segments. Right now we are at the cordon. Right? We go to the map. Cordon. Shows you how much I played this game. I could name it off the top of my head. Then we head to the garbage, which is it's an actual place in the real world. It's where when they were trying to put out the fires and with the explosion at the power plant, that's where they dumped all the waste that was from it, and it happened to be all radioactive. It's just a pile of radioactive junk. Now we march along here. Got this building over here that looks like there's something in it. Whoa! Got a bunch of very angry looking people over there. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Now, even though they're marked in red, doesn't mean they'll shoot me on sight. Random dead bandit. Alright. Grab his stuff. Nothing in there. Now, these are modded in. Oh. Huh. A bandit suit. Some ethane. Now, I think in the base game it doesn't really do anything, but I believe you can set these up as like little traps and they'll explode. Alright, come on. Here we go, there's a bolt. I can't remember what all the name of the anomalies are. It's the... I'm not even sure what you call it. It's like an explosion of air. There's another one that... There's the mean one. I think it's called a whirligig that throws you up in the air and explodes you into tiny little giblets. So we'll try to avoid those. You can hear them. That's like this weird rumbling noise they make. And usually the ones that are making the most noise are probably the more powerful ones. Now I believe... No, I believe this thing might be on the top of the building. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, jeez, I keep getting caught on the... bandage. To do what I'm doing right now, I have to do some very interesting finger calisthenics because I'm pressing both the control and the shift key at the same time. Apparently someone was smoking up here. It's raining like crazy. Nope. There we go. Is this what we're looking for? Yes, it is. This will reduce radiation, so we can actually wear some of the other artifacts that give off radiation without worrying about, dying from radiation by using these magical artifacts. I'll call them magical. These strange artifacts that cause different things to happen to your body, which is interesting. We'll put away our knife. Now we're going to approach those guys with the big guns and see what their big deal is. Now there's multiple ways to work around this.
What are you standing there for, Stalker? If you want to go through, come up and we'll have a chat. If not, I suggest you take off before we get angry.
Okay. This area is off limits, Stalker, but I need to go there. Tough crap. Unless you really need to go, then the price is $500. What kind of money do I have? I have plenty of money. But I need to go there. Here. Now listen up. We'll pretend for a moment that there's nothing but mosquitoes and butterflies around here. What happens beyond this point is your own business. See you. So we just bribed the guard and he's going to let us through. Now there's other ways to do this, and I might just do them just to save money in the long run. Let's not steal food from the military, who have automatic weapons, and the only thing I have is a shotgun. Now they're carrying. Okay.
So, marked one, regarding S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
Okay, so let's go find this guy here. Oh, and be careful, as you said, there's anomalies everywhere, and it's quite easy to get sucked into one. Oh, there he is.
Вот так и загнешься. Не за хвост собачий.
A medkit! Give me a medkit!
Hey.
Here you are.
Кто-нибудь.
Alright, Fox. About some. Why is everyone taking such a keen interest in him lately? Okay, I can't say I know him personally. We did communicate, though. My guys took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. It was clear his party has been waiting for someone else. So we parted in peace. Cussed each other out. Oh! Hold on. And this thing runs out of ammo so fast. Oh! Ow! Jeez. Alright, let's try continuing our conversation here.
We're done with those mutants.
No kidding. Thank you, saved me twice, and that's something. Take all I got. Alright. Well. Alright, well, apparently he has no interest in really talking to me. Let's see if maybe our PDA might have something. Well. Let's go in where it's not raining so I can read these things over the torrential downpour that's occurring. Let's see. Ranking. Encyclopedia. About the encyclopedia. Okay. Training. Attitude. Local folklore. Huh. Okay, I don't remember that one. Well, apparently our conversation with him was cut short, so... Oh, here we go. Meeting Fox. I met with Fox. It's a bad news, good news scenario. The bad news is that he knows little about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The good news is that his brother, named Siri, knows more. It seems Siri is in a hangar about 2 kilometers north of here. It's some dump full of radioactive waste. My task is clear. Get there before he leaves. Okay. So that's why we are going there. I guess... which is interesting, because it's on my way. So I think I never actually put 2 and 2 together. It's like, why am I stopping through here? But that makes more sense now. Alright, there's nothing there. But there seems to be something of interest in there, possibly. So let's see. Oh! Hi! What are you? Random jellyfish. Alright, so we're going to pop on that and that. So now we are slightly more bulletproof. Okay. Let's see. Can we get up on... As you can see there's something... Actually, it worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. Alrighty. Okay, we got a trench. So we still have that torrential downpour occurring. Okay, let's see. Oh, I hear someone yelling. Ugh. Oh, they're bandits. Oh, and the one guy has an automatic weapon. Oh! Wow, there's a lot of dogs. Alright, let's reload my shotgun real quick here, because... You stay away and we won't have a problem. Yeah. But why are you chasing the dogs down, you crazy person? Oh, here we go. This is interesting, because I don't recall ever coming across this gun quite so early, so this is kind of neat. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of ammo for it, but... Let's see if I can remember how to change rate of fire. Why? You're pestering the wildlife. Alright. I have vodka and nothing else. It's very radioactive over there. I think it might have something of interest. I'm gonna move quickly. Yes, very radioactive. Take it all. Alright. Alright, so I'm hurting now. Gonna down a bottle of vodka. Certainly I'm a very thirsty fellow. Of course he died. Does that really surprise me? Not really. Alright, well there's Lean. Oh, I dropped the gun. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to remember. Alright, I'm going to have to look it up because I can't remember. There's an option to control the rate of fire. Sprint, weapon, blah, 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 blah. Change ammo type Y. Grenade launcher V. Yes, there are grenade launchers in this game, so that's 9 and 0. Okay. I'm gonna try to get these. Try to scare them off of the body so I can maybe get a chance to loot them. Alright. Just at the heavily armed military checkpoint. Things by the bridge. Oh! Okay. Well, I think we're gonna sprint back. And I think I might just call a save here. Just before we head off to the garbage. Because I still have to give the thing to Nimble. And what time is it? Man, time goes a lot slower than I remember it going. There's... I can't tell because they're behind the hill. Alright. Well, I'm going to pop a save right here. Alright. I'm going to save it. As you can see, I've played the game here before. Alright. I'll save that. Now, I know that some of the people that were watching before aren't here anymore. But I'd like to thank those who did come in and say hello. Or who came in to at least watch for a little while. It's exciting to see new people popping in. I think I might give this a little break, stretch my legs, and then we'll come back to maybe play it some more later on if I'm still feeling up to it. I love this game. I could play it much longer than I probably should, but we will take a short recess and return to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl Complete 2009 mod. And maybe a little while, but right now we're going to call it a break. So, again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and if I'm not back again here today, we'll probably be back again here tomorrow to play a little bit more S.T.A.L.K.E.R. because it's almost, compared to like racing games and modern online shooters, this is definitely more my speed. Definitely more my speed. I love playing games like this. Might even try playing some Metro. Maybe. It doesn't have quite the same place in my heart in video games as this does. But alright, enough of me rambling. We're going to call a little recess, and we'll be back here. If not in an hour, then I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again, and I shall see you later.